wanted to ask you about, and I love how we touched on so many different people in this Bay Area thing, but someone else I want to get your perspective on that I know you're very close with, and someone that's huge influence to me is the Jacka.
Sure.
What was your relationship like with the Jack, and what are some of your favorite memories with him?
That's my favorite rapper. And the beauty of him being my favorite rapper ended up developing to him being my big brother. We got a chance to go around the world, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We would teach classes in Sweden and Norway, and, you know, we did stuff like that. Like, they would fly us over to Europe to come talk to classes and talk about independent music. And, you know, dude was that dude to me, man. He was always like, you know what I'm saying? He was always honest. He was funny. He was very supportive. Like, all of my big moments, I could look over my shoulder and always see him there. Record release parties to videos to everything, man. Like, everything we was doing, my birthday parties, you know what I'm saying? He was there. He was supported everything that we did, man. And he would always just be like, F.A., bro, you know, I'm with you, bro. Like, he treated me like I was the bigger artist, like, but, you know what I'm saying, in my eyes, I'm like, nigga, you the J. He like, Cuddy, you know, you the one. Like, you could go talk to him. You feel me? Me, I play the shadows. I be behind the scenes. I'm going to come out and do what I do, but go talk to him, bro, you know? Let him know that we coming, Cuddy. Like, you feel me? Come on, Brody. You it, Brody, for real. Like, and that's how he always did it. Like, he always, you know, would pump that up into me to be able to say, man, you know, go be the one. Go be the voice for us. Go do that, man. I'm going to be here in the slums. I'm going to hold the slums down. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to rock around. But you go do what you do, man, and, you know, don't forget about us. And that was always it with him and me. Like, we'd be over in Norway just catting off. And he'd be like, it was a great vibe, man. You know the weirdest thing about that situation, though? Like 2-3 days before he died, he had hit me and was like, I think we was somewhere, he had seen me somewhere, and he was like, bro, let's go to the studio, bro, just knock out some shit, bro. He's like, you know, just in case something happened to a nigga, man, we had some music done. And my response to him was like, what you mean, bro? Like, you feel me? Ain't nothing gonna happen to you, nigga. Like, we good. We finna be here for a minute, bro. He's like, brother, you know how this shit be, bro. It'd be crazy. And I looked him in his eyes and was just like, and it was wild, man. We went to the studio. I think we knocked out like 6 songs that night. It was me, him, Ant, and Lev at the grill. And a few days later, blood, like, PK called me and was like, come to the hospital. I'm like, what? He like, Jack just got shot. Get here. And I was, man, I don't think I ever drove that fast. I must have ran every light, man. I ran every light, man, and got to the hospital where when I got there, it was just me and P. And, you know, if you know PK, you know how he never bothered by nothing, but you could just see worry in him. And I was just like, you know, how's it looking? Like, what's up? And then he came out. I remember the doctor coming out. When the doctor came out, he looked at P. And P looked at me, and he was just like, man, I was like, damn. I was like, damn, like, hell, like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, Jack? It just didn't seem like something would happen to Jack like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody loved Jack. Like, still to this day, I've never heard a nigga hate on Jack.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I've never heard a nigga say, oh, I don't like that. Nah.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, never. I've never heard nobody be like, man, I don't like that shit. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, Jack was, that was my dog, man. Like, I be looking at old school pictures and, like, you know what I'm saying, Ray be posting and she be having, and just over the years, somehow we always ended up being by each other. Like it was weird. Like it'll be 20 niggas in the picture, and it's always just me and him by each other or something, you know. Then it go back to them days of being on a tour with Mac Dre and Nicotina. We always had a room next to each other. Like at the time I was hustling. I was selling clothes then. So on tour, I was the clothes guy. Niggas would come to my room, F.A.B, bro, I need some jeans, bro. What you got in there? I'd be going to the magic shows, getting all kind of clothes from everywhere. So I'd be like, bro, I got like a size 38, bro, 40, which y'all just give me 50 for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was supplying the drip then, way before the dope era clothing, and we'd be on the road. Everybody was getting their clothes and gear and stuff from me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jacka be like, bro, come on, bro. I'm gonna pay you after the show, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And some of my best memories, man, in this hip hop, man. Bay Area hip hop. Jack played a part of it, you know, for sure.
Wow. Well, I'm glad we got to put that on record, man.
For sure.
Y'all on the surface level, y'all have very different styles, but it's cool to hear how closely connected.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like that was like, cause he was a hip hopper.
Yeah, he was.
Like a lot of people don't understand that. Like Jack was a hip hopper. Like if you ever got a chance to ride with Jack could be at any given time. It's Cormega, it's Nature, it's Nas.
Yeah.
Then it's Sizzler. It's like, you know what I'm saying? He listened
a lot of reggae too.
Everything.
Yeah.
You feel me? But he like, Cuddy, this how my whole style come.
Mm-hmm.
Then you like, you know what I'm saying? You got a chance to be like, ooh, like you heard it.
Yeah.
You heard all of that. You heard all the mixes. You heard all the mixtures. He was just man, thank his mom, you know, and Pops, man, for creating him, man, and, you know, bless his mother's heart because she's just such a sweet and beautiful woman, man. She continued to, you know, even through the midst of her struggles of, you know, losing him, then losing another son, and she continued to stay resilient and moving forward and hopeful and optimistic, man. And I can only imagine what a mother may be going through, you know, losing multiple children, but her smile is still beautiful. Her spirit is still amazing, and man, you know, man, bless, you know, bless the Jack, man, bless the Jack and everything he touched. And, you know, his little son is rapping now, and folks getting behind, you know, Lil Jack. So it's a beautiful thing.
We just had the mob figures at History of the Bay Day, and his mom was there, his brother, Lil Jack was rapping. It was beautiful.
Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay. Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay.